Welcome back, gamers, goblins, gremlins, and everything in between lens, to the playthrough of the original Final Fantasy VII. As usual, if you like it or if you loathe it, let the algorithm know it. And let's dive in. Alright. So, that's what happened, huh? So, Tifa, you were waiting outside the whole time? Yeah. After that, we all went back to Nibelheim. Sephiroth shut himself away in the inn without so much as a word to anyone. And he just disappeared, right? We eventually found him in the biggest building in Nibelheim. The people in the town called it Shinra Manor. It was already abandoned by the time we were born. But, once upon a time, people from Shinra used to live in it. This way, sir. That way, sir. Got it, thanks. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. You got it. I got this. Gonna close the gate and everything. Did I lock the door behind me? And nothing is here. We got a room this way. Oh, there's that again. Okay. We're not going to 100% this. This is just a casual playthrough. Just a casual little playthrough. We might get the optional characters, we might not. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait. My shadow down there. What? Oh, can we go through those doors? We sure can. Oh, wait. Oh, this allows us to go through here. Is this information going to come in handy later? Am I going to need to go to these places? One of these things is not like the other. Big old chest, what's in it? Wait, no, I didn't mean chest. Safe. Dang. Maybe I need a nap. Okay, it won't let me in. Alright. I could have sworn I saw Sephiroth go into this room, but there's no sign of him. Yeah, I bet. Touch all the things, nothing to touch. Ayo. I think I found where Sephiroth went. There's no railing? Why is there no railing? Door? Room, but can't go in. Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Jenova. Date redacted. Jenova verified as an ancient. Date redacted. Jenova project approved. Mark I macro reactor authorized for use. Give me that juicy lore. Stop gatekeeping the lore. Hashtag deep lore. Get in the comments. My mother's name, Jenova. The Jenova Project. Is that a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me? Why did you die? Probably of natural causes. Let's go get him. Leave me be. Well, let me go check out the rest of the books that you're trying to read. Can I? Can I do some research of my own? Or am I not that kind of character? I might not be that kind of character. Okay. None of this will come into play later. I'm sure. From that day, Sephiroth stayed holed up inside Shinra Manor. And continued reading documents like a man possessed. The lights in the basement stayed on the whole time. It's a good thing that we kept checking up on him. We stayed here in the manor, so we could. The trip down below, it was not as bad. On our battle-hardened knees. And to the other side. We gotta go check up on our buddy boy, Sephiroth. Sephiroth seems different. We gotta find out how. What kind of different? What's going on? Sephiroth. Buddy. What's gotten into you? We must know. We have questions. Who's there? Traitor. Traitor? Yes, an ignorant traitor. Shall I explain? This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, an itinerant race. They would migrate in, shape the planet's flesh, and continue on their way. At the end of their harsh, hard journey, they would learn the truth of the Promised Land, and then there find paradise. But there were those who disliked the itinerant path. They quit their journey and settled in homes, opting for a less arduous life. They stole what the Cetra and the planet had wrought, giving nothing in return. It is those people from whom you are descended. Sephiroth. Then, long ago, catastrophe struck this planet. Your ancestors survived somehow by scurrying and hiding in fear. The planet was saved through the sacrifice of the Cetra, after which your kind would multiply as if nothing happened. Meanwhile, the Cetra now only exist within the pages of reports like these. So, what exactly does that have to do with you? Don't you see? We have the ancient called Jenova, unearthed from a 2,000-year-old stratum. And we have the Jenova Project. The goal of the Jenova Project was, in essence, to create a human being possessing the great powers of a Cetra. Thus, they created me. Created? Created? Yes. Professor Gast, a prodigious scientist and the lead researcher on the Jenova Project, he created me. But how? How did he even... Sephiroth? Sephiroth-senpai! Stay out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. I love how that sounds. That sounds amazing. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Is he... So, Mother is in Mount Nibel. So I guess we're going to go to Mount Nibel. Wait, where did you go? Well, it's good to see Sephiroth didn't kill you on the way out. Alright, let's go. Wait! Hey, it's you! Please tell me you're still sane. Well then, come over here and lend me a hand. Turning without moving feet is so funny. I'll check this house. You take that one. Oh, boy. Looks like no. No survivors. Superman no here. How could you? Sephiroth, how could you? Oh, his eyes blinked. Please, stop. Here's our boy. Our beautiful androgynous boy. Up all in these flames. Yeah, these mods make it look like how I somewhat remember them versus how they actually were. Smooth layers. That weird strata. Let's go. Tifa? Oh no. All these lovely textures. These redesigns are really gorgeous. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth, soldiers, Mako, Shinra. I hate them. I hate them all. No, Tifa. No, Tifa. Nope, he's absolutely dead. Didn't even let me check up on him. Mother, I have come for you. Now, open the way for me. That sounds wrong. You murdered my dad. You burned my village. Don't telegraph your moves. Just sneak up behind him. Shit. The slow-mo. That's whenever you know things are dire. He also gave him back his sword. How dare, Tifa. Let me just do some victim shaming while I'm at it. You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble. Tifa, I got you. I'll set you here and then kabam. Here we go. Hello, Jenova. Oh man, yeah, we're about to see Jenova with a head on. Instead of Jenova with no head. Maybe we can make a side-by-side titty comparison. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land. There we go, telegraphing our moves again. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do something like this? Mother, they've come again. You should have ruled this planet. You were stronger, smarter. But they, those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. That was a little weird. Get rid of the mechanical and look only at the bio. Let's go, clip it. Look at that. Wild, wild. What about my sadness? Family, friends, hometown. The sadness of having them all ripped away from me. Isn't that worth the same as your sadness? My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. The one elected by this planet to rule over it. Wait, I was born to take this planet back from you, half-wits, and return it to its rightful owners, etc. What sadness is there in that? Warning, flash warning. Flash warning. Sephiroth, I believed in you. No, not you. Whoever the hell you are. Here we go. Here's the flash coming up. Flash is over. And that's where my story ends. Wait a damn minute. What happened next? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, there's no way I could have beaten him. The official report was that Sephiroth died. I read about it in the newspaper. But the newspapers are all owned by Shinra, so you can't rely on what they say. I want to know the truth of what really happened that day. I challenged Sephiroth to a fight, and I lived to tell the tale. How was it he didn't kill me? And I survived too. There's a lot about this that's strange, like Jenova. Wasn't that her in the Shinra building? Shinra must have transported her from Nibelheim to Midgar. But then, did someone move her again? She vanished from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn it! None of this makes any sense! I'm dying here! I want action! You guys can handle all the big brain stuff! Come on, Cloud, let's gear up and move out. Hang on a minute. What are you waiting for? You just gonna sit around and watch while Sephiroth makes his way to the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra step 1 foot inside the Promised Land, because if they do, it's game over. But if there's one thing I know, it's that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. You just leave it to me. Good grief. Hey, Cloud? Back then, after Sephiroth cut me, how bad did I look? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The Ancients, the Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth. Where do I fit in? Let's get going. Barrett is waiting for us. A truly fascinating tale. He's the one that said that because he has a tail. I'm so silly. Hey, Cloud, you should have this. Obtain the PHS. What does PHS stand for? Prehistoric soccer? Passionate helium sarcophagus. That's a thing that just came out of my mouth. Open the main menu and select PHS to swap members in and out of your party. Keep in mind the PHS can only be used as save points and while on a world map. Now that you've gotten the PHS, we can see each other anytime. Well, I'm heading out. All right. Hey, listen to this. Just a few minutes ago, I saw some guy in a black coat walking east towards the grasslands. Just looking at him sent chills down my spine. He had this monster of a sword in his hands. Well, I know our next destination. All right. So, let's go to save. Save. Yes. Cool. We're still in the Midgar region. Okay, let me double check all of the materia. You're good. You're topped up. You have nothing. Okay, let us go with Earth. Magnify. Oh, nice. We'll go cleansing. Let's go assess and magnify again. That way we can just, you know, up our... Go that way? Yes. And I'm sure we'll get some battles, yep. Alright. We'll go ahead and big shot you. Oh, that's something that I forgot to do. I forgot. Smack. Look at these new, if you're new to watching, like, look at all of these updated graphics for the battles. They're so good. I love them. Yes. So good. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm sure we're going to end up with a lot of... Oh, yeah, that's right. Go back to the menu. Limit break, cloud. That's right. Let's reset this. And let's go ahead and give some adrenaline to everybody. That way, we'll use our limit breaks more often and start leveling those up. Oop. There we go. Look at these maps. I'm just so amused by these maps. Whoop. I told Corneo the truth. My first love is Barrett. I'm hoping to have a date with him. I know that there's spoilers, but you know, look at that. Look at that swamp penis just wriggling about up there. Muyu's dig. It was effective. Chocobo dance? Huh. Howdy. You and your crew looking across them there swamps? That's right. In that case, I suggest getting your hands on a chocobo. Safer that way. A good bird will let you zip straight through those swamps. That's assuming you want to steer clear of the Midgar Swarmer. And trust me, you do. Never heard of it? Well, it's a monster of a serpent more than 10 meters tall. It listens for the footsteps of anyone fool enough to wander in them swamplands. And then bam, it strikes. So, instead of making yourself snake food, why not buy a chocobo here at Bill and Billy's Chocobo Ranch? If you're in the market for a bird, you should talk to my grandson, Billy, in the stables. Last building to the right. Thank you for telling me. I shall go. Let's see. Hello. Welcome. That's all. Never trust a used car salesman. Are you a used car salesman? Need a chocobo? Sure. Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck. Pops? We're all out of birds. The ones out front are someone else's. I'm just looking after them. But if you really want a chocobo, you can always go and catch one in the wild. Need advice on catching wild chocobos? Yes. Where can I find one? You see those 3 claw marks on the ground outside? That means wild chocobos are sure to be near. But if you haven't got a chocobo lure, you'll have no luck getting any to show. They're real skittish creatures after all. A chocobo lure? A chocobo lure is a type of material you use to attract chocobos. Equip it and you'll be finding birds in no time. Otherwise, they'll keep away from you. Let's see, how do I capture it? Wild chocobos always show up alongside other monsters. Now, you won't be able to catch a bird if it's surrounded by other beasts, which means you'll have to get rid of them first before you can capture yourself a chocobo. And once I've done that, well, chocobos are real cautious, and they'll take off at the slightest sign of trouble. But if you toss some greens their way, they'll focus on the food and be less likely to bolt. Need extra advice? Well, is there anything else I should know? Whatever you do, don't upset a chocobo. They're pretty calm creatures, but if you get one angry, you'll be wearing the proof for days. Oh, I almost forgot. Once you start riding a captured chocobo, it'll run away as soon as you get off. Keep that in mind. Need any extra advice on catching wild chocobos? Nah. So, how's about we get down to brass tacks? Right now, I'm willing to part with this here chocobo lure for only 2,000 gil. You interested? Yeah, I'll buy it. Pleasure doing business. I'd recommend buying some greens while you're at it. How fast the chocobo will finish eating depends on the type of greens you feed it. Let's buy the most expensive. Why not? We'll do 3. 3 should do us, right? Okay. Anything else? No, nothing else. Do you have anything else? I hope my brother and grandpa aren't fleecing you too hard. Try not to get too frustrated with them. They've been this way since Ma and Pa died. Yep. Never trust a used car salesman. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip that. Equip it on red. Just kidding. Materia. Get rid of cleansing and do chocobo materia. Chocobo lure. I can talk, I promise. Wait, we're gonna want let's go by name. Just kidding. Where are they? What was it called? Mimic greens? Throwable? Why are those throwable? That doesn't make any sense. Sort by type. Oh, there they are. Okay, so it's mimic greens. Battle? Nope. Field? Nope. Custom. Let's do that. There we go. Nice. It'll be the first on the list. Oh, and here we go. Now we just wait for some chocobos to show up. Chocobo? Chocobo! Alright, so first action. Oh, nice. I can hear the sounds. Aw, man. Dang it. Did they take away my... They did. I put adrenaline on purpose. They just took it away from me. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so if it's with the two blue guys, don't do it. Yeah, okay. And more grindage. We got this. Let's go. Come on, Chocobo. Alright, what do we got? Okay. We might be able to do it this time. Right away. Wait, you're not eating. Okay. Ah, dadgum. Okay, so mimic greens are not the way to go. This kid hella cheated me. This guy is really a used car salesman, like a sneak oil salesman. Hey, my man. Let me get them curio greens instead. Whoa, not that many. Let's go with 3 of those. I'm gonna sell the fucking mimic greens. And then inventory. Sort custom. Curio greens. We're gonna go here. Alright, let's try that. Trying to buy one of each green is probably too expensive for even me. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it this way. What do we got? What do we got? Not even a chocobo. Alright. We got this. We got this. Nope, that one's not going to stick around long enough. We're hardly getting anywhere. This is taking so long. We got this. Stay positive. Okay, maybe we can do it this time. Alright, take your time eating now. Languid waltz. How funny. Okay, good. Shoot! Wait, did I still capture it? Dang. No, I didn't. He's so mad. I didn't mean to attack him. I really didn't. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was so close. I was so close. Dang. I got so pissy. Okay, maybe we can get this one. Curio greens. Good. Just have to go back and forth because I don't know when they're gonna die. Okay. No, don't attack. Oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Curiel. Greens, 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 greens. Okay, good, good, good. We got this. We got this time. This time. This time. We got one. Guys, it took so long. Oh my goodness. Controlling chocobos. Press cancel to dismount. Wild chocobos will flee as soon as you get off of them. Oh, and listen to the sound. That's fun. Alright, so we gotta cross this without the Midgard Swarmer. Midsummer? Uh-oh, we gotta close the cutscene. Oh, buddy. Did Sephiroth do this? This Sephiroth's guy, the real deal, huh? Power like that. Such power. We'd do well to fear it. We sure would. Goodness. I know what my screen grab is going to be. I guess there's no two ways about it. We're going in. Hang on. What was that in the background? What is that? What is that in the background? Fun? Spoilers? Oh. Nice. What's in the chest? I didn't. I need some healing after that one. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, man. Surely I can go up. Yes, I can. And don't call me Shirley. Okay. We have figured out stuff. Coming back. There we go. Bye now. Sound number 3. Spirit up. Nothing there. Nothing there. Get baited. There we go. What's up? Oh, I got baited up here too. Yeah, no, get baited. There's nothing up here. Hey, yo. Hold it. A face I hoped I'd never see again. Recognize me? A Turk, right? Well, guess you're already up to speed, then I'll be quick. It's difficult to explain what we Turks do. Kidnap people? An uncharitable way of putting it. But that's no longer our only job. Rudy, sir. Everyone knows you're no good at speeches, sir. Don't force yourself. Then you take it from here, Elena. Feast your eyes on the Turks' latest Elena. The division was short-staffed after what you guys did to Reno. Thanks to which, I got called up. Not that it's any concern of yours. Our orders are now to find out where Sephiroth got to. And to be a constant pain in your butts. Wait, no, it's the other way around. You're the ones who keep getting in our way. Shoot. That's enough, Elena. Chief Sang. Don't need to brief them on every detail of our mission. I'm sorry, sir. Don't you two have orders to attend to? Get going. You wouldn't want to fall behind schedule. Oh, right. Right. Very well. Rudy and I will continue after Sephiroth toward Junon Harbor. Elena, did you not understand what I just said? Shoot! I'm sorry, sir. Off you go then. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so that's climbable. That's climbable. Reno says he's looking forward to payback. To paying you back once his injuries are healed. Apparently, he's got a new weapon he wants to introduce you to. Get all close-like. Now then. Where's Aerith? She's not with you? No, we split up. I see. Well, be sure to give her my regards. What's back this way? A chest. An elixir. Oh, yeah, fire sword hitting a fire elemental. Who would have known that using a fire sword on a fire elemental would have cured it? Very silly. Alright, we got this. We're on the other side. Quick, save! There we go. Okay. I guess we're going to the big statue? Let's check it. Yeah. We're going to the big statue. Let's have a look at it beforehand. With these new graphics. See, this just makes it look like how I remember it. I don't think this is how it was, though. What up, dude? For years and years, this place has been a battlefield under siege by Shinra's army. And today is no exception. We're dug in and ready to keep waging this long and bitter war. If you can spare a break from your journey, why not give us a hand? But don't feel like you have to. If you've got urgent business, maybe you ought to attend to that first. Here we go. Can you tell us where the city of Junon is? Ah, Junon, you say. It's along the ocean, way up north of here. But it's a little hidden in the shadow of an outcropping, so careful you don't miss it. Let's go ahead and stay here for a minute. Whether we wanted it or not, this place has been a battlefield under siege by Shinra's army. And today's no exception. Let's go ahead and... Sure, we can pitch in. Really? Then climb up and we'll fill you in on the details. Why not? Here we go. I think that means it's climbing time. Just pressing up, hoping. Look at this cute little place. So we're in... Alright, what do we got here? An old Pepe? Oh, now isn't this a sight? I never thought anyone would climb all the way up here. Pretty strange eyes you've got there. Well, no matter. Any minute now, this place could turn into a battlefield. You better get off before you get yourselves caught up in our fight against Shinra. Shinra? The hell do those jackasses want with a place like this? Shinra, you say? Sounds like you got beef with Shinra too. Why not stay a minute and listen to our story? You took the time to climb up here after all. Alright then. Do you know what lies at the top of this mountain? Huh? There's something up there? A Mako reactor and a condor. Oh, very perceptive of you. There is indeed a reactor, as well as a condor. But it would seem Shinra isn't pleased with where it's chosen to roost. It's a big-ass bird, all right, but trying to blast it away with weapons? What are they after? I see no reason for them to object. Apparently, that reactor up there's home to some special sort of materia. So, when the Condor started sitting on it, Shinra scrambled to send their troops over. The army's trying to get both us and the Condor off this mountain. But the Condor's warming its egg right now. It only lays one once every few years. And we're trying to protect the Condor and keep Shinra from getting in nature's way. New life. I'll do it! I'll protect that bird and its baby from Shinra! So, to protect the egg, we must protect the reactor. Unfortunately, we don't have what it would take to engage Shinra directly, which is why we've been hiring mercenaries to help us fight. As a sponsor, you could support us with some gil, or else join the fray yourselves. Either would be much appreciated. What do you say? Will you help us in a fight? What are you waiting for? We gotta help him! I'll abide by whatever choice you make. Alright. Hell yeah! We can do this! Understood. We'll assist however we can. Hell yeah. As usual, every single time I can get a chance to, I will hit the save button. So that's exactly where we're going. Oh, we can rest here. How about some shut-eye? Guess we could get some rest. I mean, it's free rest. Let's go. Free shut-eye. Can't beat free. I mean, you can. If it's a wrong thing for free. Save. Fort Condor. That's what this place is called. Nice. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? We got some item shoppage. Do your best out there. I definitely want some more adrenaline. Ooh. Keep up the fury. Welcome. You do your best out there and we'll do ours in here. I mean, I have all of this and I don't need more. Okay. Now what is this? What is this? Is this anything? This is nothing. Did I check? Yeah, I checked. Can I do anything with this? I cannot. Let's go this way. What is up here? Tell me your secrets. Where is it? There it is. Again, the pathfinding on this game is not the best. Look at it, it's so pretty! Thanks for agreeing to help us. I'll cut right to the chase. Let's talk battle tactics. The enemy is trying to climb this mountain in hopes of reaching the macro reactor on top. To prevent that, we've been placing traps and hiring troops. That's all well and good, but unfortunately this little village of ours isn't exactly rich. A strong fighting spirit doesn't mean much when you haven't got the gil to back it up. Enlisting one trooper costs 400 gil, which means hiring a platoon of 20 comes out to 8,000. That's where you folks come in. I'd appreciate it if you could use your gil to hire troops and buy and place traps for us. I'm fully aware of just how much we're asking here. Our wives and children have all been sent off to other villages. We're prepared to keep fighting, whatever happens. But I've gotten off track. Back to strategy. Whether we wanted it or not, if the enemy makes it all the way to this lookout post, you'll have to engage them directly in battle. Granted, it isn't the end of the world if you don't manage to win, but if you start losing lots of battles, things could get ugly. Now then, is there anything you'd like to ask? Okay. Looks like this is going to be a tower defense mini puzzle. I just scratched, without thinking, my tattoo. Oof. How do we win? What are the win conditions? You can win either by eliminating all of the enemy's forces or by defeating their commander. If the enemy reaches this lookout post, you'll be forced to engage them directly in battle before they can make their way inside. Even if you lose that battle and allow them to seize our reactor, we may still manage to get by. But there's no telling how much this fort can withstand. I'd rather not be here to find out. Once we've reached the end of our defenses, Shinra won't hesitate to take our lives, the condors, and that materia inside the reactor. Tell us about the enemies. Which types do you want to hear about? Let's go wyverns. Wyverns are flying enemies that can move around quickly. For that reason, stonefall traps and rock slide traps won't do much good against them. Okay, so we got traps. Beasts are quadrupedal enemies that move around rather slowly, but what they lack in speed they make up with attack power. Okay. Barbarians are humanoid enemies that can attack from long range. You want to be extra careful with them. Commanders. Commanders lead the enemy forces, taking them down is top priority, but doing so won't be easy. Okay. Alright, so those are the enemies. The troops. First, you've got your mobile units, fighters, attackers, defenders, shooters, repairmen, and workers. Then you've got your stationary units, stonefall traps, rock slide, stone throwers, and bomb throwers. Let's speed through this. We're going to speed through this. If you want to see something in particular, go ahead and hit the pause button. Okay. I am reading this fast. Okay. Alright. Got it. Did I do? Yeah, okay. Rock slide traps. Won't be able to place any of those right now. Okay. So we're rock slide and... Okay, so we can do stone throwers and stone fall traps then. Got it. How do donations work? We've got 15,000 gil left in our funds right now. We need 3,000 gil in funding for each battle. How much would you be willing to donate? Here's 3,000 right now. I already gave it to you. Yeah, no, I think we're set. Oh, it looks like they're on their way up right now. Perfect chance for practice. Mind taking care of them? Let's see. We're good to go. Yeah. We're good to go. You'll face 10 enemies this time. It looks like a majority of them are beasts, so you might want to put down a lot of attackers. Absolutely. Okay, so we'll start... Oh, we can't... Okay, that's enemy lines. This is what we can do. Okay, so... He said we want attackers. Okay, so we'll go with... attackers. I have lots of gil. Oh, this is my own personal funds. Bitch, what are you doing with your own gills? We got tower defense, guys. Let's do catapult. Right here, we'll do that. We can't place... Oh, we can. I mean, that seems like enough, right? I mean, I suppose we'll find out if it's not. Yeah, okay. We'll put a defender up here just in case. Archer. Yes. Okay. Alright, where are they? Here we are. We have 2 enemies. I think I overdid it. You action. Move there. Oh, okay. Encountered an enemy! Tank! Okay, so... Can you attack that guy? Yes. Enemy destroyed. Good. Attack this. Also attack that. Very nice. This is thrilling stuff. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. Oh no! One of my guys! We should go ahead and move these down. Good. You're already going down. Nice. So we're not even halfway yet. Things are rather slow. Oh, enemy destroyed already. Very nice. Just wait there. No! We did not get enough guys. I think I overdid it. Oh! Is this a commander? Oh my goodness. Chewing through my guys. Come over here and attack this guy. I'm gonna have to look. Oh my gosh. Oh, another one went down. Oh my goodness. I've got nobody. Oh my god, that's all I have left. Oh. That is the commander. Run! Fastest speed is still so slow. Yeah, no, this is not gonna end well for the archer. Oh my goodness. We'll be able to take him out, but still. Alright, what's it gonna look like? Enemy invasion! Damn it, they've broken through. It's up to you guys now. Oh, this is what it looks like. How fun. That's actually a little fun looking. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm surprised he did not go down with that one. I thought he only had, like, a low amount of health. Grand Gambit? Oof. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage right now. Okay. Grand Gambit is just Earth, basically. At least it doesn't hurt all that bad. That's 3. Nice! Alright. A Basilisk Claw. Looks like we managed to fend him off, but Shinra will be back. Be sure to check in from time to time. There's no telling when they'll launch their next assault. Okay. How's it going with you folks? No movement from Shinra on this front. think we're set. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Shall we try and make our way over to Junon? I've gone ahead and notified the shopkeepers of our arrangement. They should be able to sell you all sorts of stuff. Oh, and feel free to make use of our beds. Nice. You know what? We can make use of the beds before we leave. See if we can make our way over to Junon real quick, though. How about some shutout? Nice. Yeah, can we just put Cloud at the bottom and then just like super smack everybody instead of hiring all these other mercenaries who are not going to get the job done? Maybe. We want a merc. Cloud's our boy. I mean, he's not quite, merc with a mouth situation, but he's still a merc. 2,000 gil. 3,000 gil. Enough gil to shake a stick at. Okay, so Junon is that way, I think. Let's go ahead and make our way to Junon. And then we'll save the next. What happens there until after. There we go. All right, let's make our way to Junon. Well, that's fun. Will we make it?